against your skin, drink some coffee, and wake up with me this morning. I'm just going to read some comments that have been flown my way at the moment. I remember being mesmerized by Sailor Moon growing up. And honestly, now I'm older and I see why. All the sparkles, all the glitter, and all the positive energy. Isn't it funny? We're drawn to certain things. And Sailor Moon, I think, talked about the empowerment, really, of women, right? That you have that light, that spark of light inside you that's forever awakening the people around you. Well, here's a weird one. Can't wait for social media to get rid of likes. It's all about vanity matrix. We should have more focus on creativity and truth than likability. You know what? That is valid. I would agree with that. Thank you so much for all the positivity and all you do, Michael, each and every day. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. Happy for you. Choose to be excited this morning. Lots of positive energy from all over the world here on the Twitter stream. So many people are upset about homeschooling right now. It stresses them out. They don't like it at all. Let's see if this is any better. Here's some light. It's some glowing light. It's glowing. It's glowing. Is it better here? Is it better there? Let's move this. All right, let's try it there. Is that better? Yeah, I like it there better. Want to see some strange socks? Look at this. Look at this, eh? Yeah. Matches anything. Look at that. Every color. I don't know. I was going to put some socks on, and honestly, I felt better with just bare feet this morning for some reason. It's making me feel more grounded. All right, let's see here what we got. So many streams of positivity this early in the morning. Everybody's waking up. I saw Randy and David this morning talking. Very civil. It was quite nice to see that. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Someone said they can sing for me. It's a little early for singing this morning. Oh, please send positive energy towards my sweet boy. He was attacked by a much larger dog on his walk this morning. That is a problem, right? Like you see that sometimes, and a dog just goes crazy, and this person has a huge dog. Is there a glitch in HAPS? I would say so. Yeah, good morning, sir. It's Colin. Colin. Well, I did not see you yesterday. I was wondering if you had a rough time. Tuan! Look at that. There's Tuan. Yeah, I think there's a whole bunch of glitches. What's going on right now is they're testing new things. And there's new worlds of possibility going on. Mine will load but freezes in increments ending in 9. The power of 3, 6, 9. It's wonderful. I noticed when I was on the mobile, it kept crashing yesterday repeatedly. It amazes me the amount of comments I get in the morning so early. When I first did the show, I was talking to myself for the first 20 minutes. Good morning. How are you there, sir? Heavenly Dew. Yes, good morning to all the lovelies. Morning Dew, I'd let you in the room there if you want. Tuan, how are you? Tuan is full of positive energy. I hope he's in good state of mind this morning. Okay, you're also in there now. Colin, I don't know how stable it'll be for you to come up, but you've got that choice. 0009. 0019. Look at that. Is this a new tune? Is this a new vibration? Is this a new connection? Let's put that up there. Let's see that. This is for everyone. Right now, Colin is sending me light codes and sending me messages of divine knowledge, sacred wisdom. Wow, I'm missing the streams in between those increments. Well, if you believe in Nikola Tesla and the power of 369, it might have something. Heavenly Dew, I can't join. The app closes when I try. That's okay. We can talk to each other this way. I like this. It's calm. I think until we fix the glitches, people are going to have to be patient on apps and know that this is part of a process and they're trying to make it better. I'm noticing, though, on the morning app here, which is my computer, which I love, by the way, if I run it off of Google, it is pretty stable. All right, let's focus on that. See that there? See? All that divine energy that I'm sending to you this morning. Waves of possibility, waves of positivity, waves of unconditional light and love. You are divine creation. You are beautiful. You are awakening. And you may be getting your first coffee this morning. Feel that energy pulse within your body. Know that you are amazing. All right. It's all in beta. I like that. Let's put that out right there. It's all in beta. Do you remember the Betamax? Do you remember that? The Betamax, the Sony Betamax. That was a big deal, right? Yeah. Those big clunky tapes. And you put them in and you could watch a movie from home without commercials. Those were so expensive when they came out. I think they were $30. And $30 back then, $30, by the way, is $30. Would probably be the equivalent now of 60, almost double. I wouldn't doubt it. $30 went a lot farther then, I'll tell you. You could buy a beautiful house in the 80s for nothing. Oh my God. What it would cost you to renovate your kitchen now. Some people are so happy they're going back to school, different parts of the world. Energy, great ideas, making positive change and growth on the half stream. Thank you. Someone saying they had to explain football to a 5-year-old and they didn't quite honestly understand it. Someone's talking here about toxic energy on the HAP stream. I haven't really seen that much, to be honest with you. I've been surrounded with light and love. I'm in day 26. I think I'm about 55,000 views. Thank you so much for all the people who have been commenting and leaving comments. You know, if you want it to be more stable, guys, run it off of your computer, HAPS right now. Problem is, most formats thrive on the phone. Most people do all their computing on their phone. Sometimes in the household, the most powerful device they own is their phone. And people will spend, the $1,000 for that iPhone. So one thing that is happening, and I've noticed it, is you can buy a really nice phone for about $400 now, if you're willing to go obscure a name, right? No. Oh, no. You can't hear the stream? Can anybody hear the stream? Hit 1 if you can hear the stream. Can anybody hear the stream, or they just see me doing this? Colin. What is going on? Colin, you know what I would do? Okay, so you can hear me. Do you like what you're hearing? I hope you like what you're hearing. Do you feel your heart chakra right now? Do you feel that positive energy? If you do, press 1. I like that. Colin, you're not the first one to say that they can't hear. You know what you could do, Colin, is go to YouTube. You can go to Michael Bathurst YouTube, or you can go to Michael George Bathurst on Facebook, or you could go to Periscope, or you could go to my Twitter channel, Michael Bathurst, and you will hear it probably crystal clear, because their infrastructure is really strong, especially Facebook. What's weird with YouTube is it usually comes up about a day later. I hear your voice. Is that what you want us to hear? Yes, and I want you to feel the positive vibrations around the world. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. From Holland. Isn't that wild? From Holland. I'm in Canada, freezing. It's cold and it's dark. Colin is awesome. Everyone put that in the comments. Colin is awesome. He's beautiful. He can't hear it, but he can feel it. Telepathically, I'm sending him waves of positivity. Waves of positivity. I'm going to do a little mantra this morning. Is that okay? Just a smidgen right here for those out there. Well, if you can't, put your hands up like this. All right? I was about to go, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. No, we're going to do something a little different this morning, okay, to get us grounded. Anybody that's watching the replay later, feel free to do this as well. Put your hand on your heart chakra. See the light that is being awakened within your deepest core. Know that you are loved by countless angels. Think about all the people you love and all the people that love you. Think about the people that have passed on, who watch over you each and every day and wish you only the very best. And remember, if the relationships were really intense when they were on the earth plane, know that they have elevated and transcended and are now in the glorious light of unconditional love. And now imagine that unconditional love wash over you and heal you and nurture you throughout this whole week. Monday is for miracles. I'm sending waves of positivity to Randy. I'm sending waves of positivity to David. Many blessings to Joel. Many blessings to William. Many blessings to Helder. Healing vibrations all over the world. Sending waves of love to my sister Michelle. Sending waves of healing to my mother, Donna. Feel that beautiful vibration awakening within your deepest core. Sending unconditional love and light to my gloriously powerful father, Ken. How are you? Thank you for all the lessons throughout life. Even in the darkest hour, know that you are right now growing and being stretched. And this is all part of your path. Don't lose sight of what's important to you. Look at life as a staircase. Take that first step today. Don't get overwhelmed with the problem. Just focus on what you can do right now. And say to yourself, how do I make this moment a little better? If you're suffering, and many are, remember a time when you felt powerful, when you felt whole, when you felt complete. The world is full of divine magic. Step, step, step away from the madness. The power of 3. 369. Universal codes. Go outside today, and if you have sunlight, beautiful sunlight, let those beams of healing wash over you, and let the sun send you codes of infinite wisdom and healing. And whatever God you believe in, may you embrace that and know that you are divine perfection in motion. I hope you felt that. Sending you waves this morning. Heavenly dew, hey. There's Helen. Good morning, Helen. Good morning, Fraser. How are you? I was gone there for a while. Did you see that? I was in the astroplanes. I was flying in the Palladian skies. Look at that. All that love in the room this morning. I'm seeing all the energy within your divine core, Michael, this morning. And I know that you are here to help heal the collective. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. How do I deal with my deepest emotions? Well, I'm still working on that. Just be honest with yourself. Seek growth. Be around people that are positive. Morning, morning, morning. Let's put that up there. Helen, how are you? You having a good morning? Are you feeling supported? I guess the app is crazy today. Fraser, how's yours? Can you hear me? Some people can't hear me. Some people keep crashing. How about you, Helen? Is it working okay on your end? Or are you on your computer? Or are you on your phone? Twitter, I know for sure, most people, I think it's like 80% of the people who use the app use it from their phone. Let's do this here. There we go. I invited you in if you want to come in. Good morning, Hans. Good morning, Universal Truth. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Colin. Good morning, Carmi. Good morning, Jose. My brother, Jose. How are you, my friend? All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got. There. Okay. Interesting. Did anybody have problems with the app yesterday or just today? Beautiful. I like that. That's a lovely, lovely comment. Do you ever meditate, Helen? Do you ever just kind of float away? I'm sending you waves of positivity this morning. So let's talk about, because I'm getting some comments here about the chatter of the brain. Someone's talking here about they can't stop playing the broken records in their mind over and over again. That's not their exact words, but it's close. I love you too much to see you having fun without me. I won't tell you who said that. That's so funny. Hi, so nice to meet you here. Thank you. Sending you love and support, positive energy from across the pond. Thank you, Rob. It's very nice of you. It's crazy, right? When you run it off so many platforms, you get a lot of people, right? Like that's a beauty of Haps. And so many people in England that their day is already in, full motion here. Meditation for me is probably listening to music. It is, you know what? That is so true. Music is healing. I don't think I would have made it without music as a child. There is no way I wouldn't have done it. Because my mind was always going and I was so sensitive and I felt the pain of others. Fraser, I invited you in. So if you'd like to come up, you can. We've done all forms of healing this morning. Fraser, you are loved. You are complete. You are whole. The world is going to embrace your greatness this week. And we are going to let go of all the pain from the past and forgive those who have wronged us. But the truth is, everything happens for a reason, including us being here right now in this divine moment together. I love it. Invite me again. It's been doing that. Wow. Wow, that is weird. All right. This happened yesterday. And then I had someone very angry with me going, "You said you invited me. You were a big fibber." And I went, "I'm pretty sure I invited you." Okay. There you are. Okay, let's try it again. See if it got in. So forgiveness is the way, my friends. Don't hold on to that song. As much positivity energy as you can muster up, Michael, keep shining your light. I agree. We need all the positive energy we can get. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Brandon. I totally appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I have to go past the ugly comments. People saying mean things to each other. I like this one. Is a rainbow an aura? Your aura is a thing that surrounds you like a bubble. That is your energy field. Anything that comes from you is your aura. Now, children and pets can supposedly see your aura. Well, Fraser, I invited you twice now. So if it's not going up, buddy, I'm sorry. I think the universe wanted me to do Spiritual Mike, the Woo Master from Canada or Montreal, depending on the day. I love Montreal. I remember the first time I went, it was quite a few years ago, and I felt like I was in Europe. It was so beautiful, and I loved all the old buildings. And they really care about the old buildings there. If you have positive... What? I'm going to reword this. I had to put the brakes on there. Sorry, folks. If you have positive energy, you will always attract positive outcomes. I had to change a few of the words. The PG version, Michael. The PG version. Does the app close for anyone else when accepting invites? It's closing. Mine crashed. I got to the point where I was so frustrated with it, I didn't even go on it yesterday. The app, but they're trying to fix stuff. So I just went on the computer, and the computer is very stable. But a lot of people very upset. And I think in the midst of things being complicated and a little chaotic right now, we know we need to exercise patience. Yes. This early in the morning, right? I wish you had a button that played the Twilight Zone theme. Through space and time, Helen is here for you, raising the vibration from her bedroom. In fact, she is elevating off the top of her bed right now. And she is seeing you in all your glory, no matter if you're on the camera or not. She has the ability to see you. That's for sure. The Woo Master. I can imagine that. I bet that freaked you out the first time, right, Helen? When you started levitating? When you had that much, Oh, it's funny. My spirit guides are telling me to behave. Behave. Michael, behave. Be good. Focus. Focus, Michael. Focus. Focus on the light. Let's change the picture. Let's do that. Let's change the picture. That'll help me. Too much woo. There we go. There we go. Let's do that. Let's focus on all the beauty in nature. You notice I haven't brought up all the craziness with Donald? My God. I thought 2021 was supposed to be better, calmer. Have you guys noticed the news from all over the world? In California, strange booms in the night, loud sonic booms. and they showed security cameras of flashes of light, and it's almost every night. All over the world, strange weather. Fraser.
Yes, hello.
Are you also having problems, Fraser, getting...
No. I had to make some business calls very quickly just to double check something. That was all.
Okay. Did you feel the waves of positivity this morning, sir?
I wasn't quite. I caught the tail end of what you're doing, but I've been quite pottering around multitasking, unfortunately. So I've been kind of doing stuff
I think
as well.
I think if you did, you would have been numbed. You would have been on the ground, lying down, one with nature, one with God, and you would have not been able to talk to them because the high vibrations would have been too much. Good morning, sir. There you go. Wave to your thousands of fans. Tuan.
Tuan as well. Himself. There you go.
Tuan. Oh wait, Tuan's in the dark. Tuan.
Morning.
Come towards the light, Tuan. It's okay, buddy. Don't you be afraid.
I'm multitasking too this morning. A lot of headlines to get ahead of ourselves today on Monday morning.
No, let's be real. You're multi-dimensional. That's our code.
Are you planning for Christmas early this morning, Michael, or is it just a bit of a kind of like the Christmas jumper you've got on?
Are you judging me again? Are you judging my festive spirit? Are you pissing on my parade?
Ooh, raining on the parade.
No, I like the jumper. I noticed you got I noticed
the
that
jumper.
Well, you call it? What do you call it? A sweatshirt. We call it a jumper. Was it a shirt? Is that an actual shirt? I wasn't sure if it was.
Do you know in certain parts of the world that someone will say to you, "Do you want to jump?" Do you know what that means?
Yeah, we know that. But it's like a cardigan or a jumper. I don't know. What is it? I don't know.
I like when he does that with me. He just goes, "Okay, shovel the shit." Move forward. And pray for forgiveness.
That's the first thing I noticed when you came on live. I thought you're basically what you're wearing, your Christmas outfit or whatever you want to call it, is stood out like.
Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. I'm a multi-dimensional man. I'm like Tuan. Oh, even when I say Tuan, it sounds like Tron, the god.
You rang.
He is your master. You shall move faster. Sorry.
No, can I just want to just I know keep it real. It's a new week, and going sharp.
We are. We're going to have a morning shirt soon, folks. It's going to be called "Keep It Real." Keep it real, Mike.
Oh, crumbs! Good grief!
Listen, he's not going to save you. Come on. He's a multi-dimensional man. He's saving the universe right now. He doesn't have time for our little problems. He's just making sure I behave. That's why he's here. So what are you grateful for?
Michael, stop it. I hear you.
What are you grateful for this morning, Tuan?
Oh, man.
God damn it. He's talking to me now. Damn.
Yeah, it's there's a song that played recently and it says the air in your lungs, be grateful for that. Another day. Let's go. It's a Monday for me. I'm ready to go. I'm recharged. I rested this weekend. I am ready to take on the week. Let's go.
Tuan, can I say something in the positive the positive vibe? Because I've been told to get real. All right.
Oh,
let's get real. All right.
At 6:45 in the morning.
Listen, no whipping. You're not allowed that on this platform. You're on the wrong channel. Stop. Okay. So, Tuan, it's okay. Please don't, guys. Morning motivation. We all get there differently. Okay. We're not here to judge. We're only here to love, send positivity. But Tuan, what I was getting from your guides when you said that was that you are safe, you are complete, and this week you're going to get all the support you need. So just believe that you are blessed and that the world right now is conspiring to help you. And you're moving in the right direction, and you've been doing some good moves. I noticed that. So good for you.
Thank you.
Yes. And you're not trying to control me, so thank you. you know,
Mhm.
and you're
I
not
don't like.
whipping
I
me.
don't. I don't like that. I don't like that.
You're not whipping me
Yet.
yet. Look at that. He's
No, please let me say something. We are busy. Honestly, tell you, I'm never
forms
gonna.
of control. No forms of control here, sir. No forms of
No, I was hoping to try and catch you yesterday. I was trying to catch you yesterday just to do some business chat, but you're busy, so don't worry about it. We'll catch you at some point. I know
Okay,
you
cool.
were- No, well, both. I'd like to catch both of you for business stuff. Just have a general chit chat out with. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say it's a new week, it's a new day. We're to take today as you have it. Tomorrow's not going to not happened yet, so do the best you can today.
Mm.
We've had a week. You're now into the second week of January. So as I was listening to Michael the other day, and yes, we should reach for the top, so that we should not try and put barriers in front of us and ceilings. We should try and overcome those barriers, jump the hurdles.
Yay!
Don't worry.
No glass ceiling. Say that with me.
No glass. There's no glass ceilings. There's no ceilings. So we're going to overcome, and we're going to reach for the top in our own. I mean, for what I believe, and I know what Heavenly Jew believes, I know we all have our different beliefs and what we follow. Yes, we've come to a sort of common middle in a sense. To at least we know on the one thing. Simply just want to encourage each other. So to encourage you going forward, to encourage Michael, to encourage Twan. If we can support each other in some way or form, we're all in different countries. Let's collaborate out with. But just to encourage each other, I say thank you for Michael for being connected, and I thank you for the fun, the laughter, the encouragement. I thank you for his heart, and I thank you that he just wants to help people. That is it. And thank you, and I'm grateful for that. And same with Twan as well. He wants to help people, he wants to develop, he wants to grow and learn. I'm grateful for that. So thank you to both of you guys for just encouraging and wanting to learn and go forward. So that's and to everybody else, happy to connect. None of us are perfect. We're not saying we're perfect, but we're going to keep going forward and push forward and reach for the top together. Okay.
And Fraser, we have to forgive those who have wronged us in the past, because when we carry the negative energy, guess what? We automatically put those glass ceilings in. And don't ever let someone dictate your value. Never.
Yes. We have had from the last week, there's been a few.
No, that was last week, though.
That was last week. Dark Horse. There's been some dark moments. Now this is a new week going forward.
Yeah.
Let's shine brightly in our own way, and that's the best.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the contrast, right? There, in every life, there's going to be a few Christmas sweaters. There's going to be people who tell you to keep it real. You know, and you have to say to yourself, look, if I decide it's still Christmas in the multi-dimensional universe, I will do that. And no matter how many times people point fingers at you like this, you just say to them, forgive them. They do not know what they do.
Of course.
Did you feel that, Twan? Did you feel that, Twan? Twan's doing this with his hands right now.
You're quoting the Bible.
Yeah. Sorry. I had to let it out. There was so much rage. Okay.
Forgive them, for they do not know.
They do not know what they do.
Yes.
Or is it, please forgive me?
Well,
I don't know what I do. Please forgive me. I can't help loving you. Do you know who did that? Do you know who did that?
I'm not, but it's very. I'm not sure.
Shania Twain. Do you know who wrote it? Do you know who wrote it? Mutt Lange. That's when they were still in love. You know what happened? You know what? I know this is true. I'm not making this up. He had an affair. Okay. He married someone else, and the person he had the affair on, the husband of that person, is now married to Shania. They switched partners.
Wow. Interesting.
Yes. And you know how it all started? Is that a Christmas sweater? A Christmas sweater.
Maybe they're just sharing.
Maybe they're just caring. I feel like we're like 5.
Yeah, okay. I think there's never a dull moment. There's never a dull moment in Michael's broadcast. I'll tell you that. Never a dull moment.
There's
Nope.
life here. Yeah. Someone said, "Sing it, Michael." Amen. Yeah.
Yes. I hope to. For me, thank you, Michael. I just want to say thank you again, Michael, for inviting me on. Thank you for the chats and the chats out with. It's encouraging, and thank you for that. And I want to encourage you back moving forward in what you do. Okay.
But everybody in the room, everybody watching the replay, okay, if you need a grounding force in your life, who does not enjoy Christmas sweaters, it triggers him.
I didn't say that.
I suggest, even though he jumps in, you follow him. Even though he jumps in, it's time to follow him.
Okay, right. Okay.
Oh, sorry, wrong guy. Okay.
Right.
Twan,
There's
I feel your heart today, buddy. You a little anxious? A little anxious today? A lot going on?
Yeah, a lot going on.
I can feel you, man. I can feel you. You're juggling. You're juggling the balls. Oh,
But the important thing is how to manage it, right? How to start it and manage it through. That's and keeping with that. That's the key.
because you're on a secret location, aren't you going to be for the next week?
Yep, pretty much.
So if you see a media tent in an underground car park pitched in a black tent, portable toilet, that might be Twan. He's hidden, so just ignore it. It'll be fine.
Undercover.
Undercover is.
I don't know how hidden he is if he has a portable toilet, but okay.
It's 2021, Michael.
It's media. It just has media on the tent in an underground secret corner of a car park. If you see him, don't worry about it. It's just it's not Twan. It's secret location.
Fraser is a good guy. See that in the comments? Fraser is a good guy.
Santos Clado, all the way from New York, in Manhattan, working. So he's in New York. Santos, obviously, I don't know what part. Were you Brooklyn, Twan? Where are you based?
Yeah, I'm in Brooklyn, and then Santos is in Manhattan.
Yeah, so you guys should maybe all hook up for a coffee or something. You know what I mean? Just or maybe
Pizza.
you should do pizza or something or whatever you want to do. I mean, Santos likes his pizza. I know that, so you can go and you can have a pizza
Santos,
slice.
do you like your pizza sloppy?
Twan,
Yeah.
behave. You behave. You be careful of what you're dealing here, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sloppier the. Oh, have you ever
No.
had pizza? And New York City?
He doesn't like his pizza sloppy. Good grief. There's too many innuendos.
Oh my God, my mind is just going, and I'm going, stop. I got 19 punchlines in my head. Stop.
Right.
Stop. For God's sake.
Walt.
What are you wearing that sweater for? It upsets Fraser.
Yeah, I know.
What is your problem?
Okay.
Focus on the light. Focus on the light there, Michael. See right in the center. Oh, sloppy pizza. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Anyway,
Back to focusing.
back to this. Serious. Cool. No, that's good.
Tunnel vision. Focus.
Tunnel vision. Yeah. So it's been a tough week for Twan. Obviously, lots of stuff going on.
No tough week.
As well.
Loved.
It's going to be
Embraced. So much going on his path. Endless
Yeah.
amounts of sloppy pizza. It's a beautiful day.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. Yes.
Yes, good morning. Yes, good morning.
Yeah, well, it's almost afternoon. It's almost afternoon here, so it's kind of.
Okay. Are you talking to yourself or are you talking to me? Like I love how he tries to leverage himself.
I'm not. I'm just trying to mixing between the chat and you. I'm mixing between the. And you got your socks as well. That's it. Matching.
I'm going to be you. I need to put these on before I go outside.
Well, I
mentioned that in the chat. Here we go.
It's just about I'm waiting on my jeans drying in my tumble dryer, so I can't quite.
So is anything off base for you, like jeans in the dryer? You know. Now, do you find your jeans sometimes are tight and you blame the dryer? Do you ever do that?
Well, they do take a while to loosen off after you've been in the tumble dryer.
Got to work those jeans in, do you? All right. All right.
It feels it's nice to get nice and warm. And this time of year, it's nice and warm after they come out the dryer, but they tend to stretch out a little bit eventually. So.
I can see it now when people ask me, so what do you talk about, in your morning show? Well, we talk about sloppy pizza. We talk about breaking in jeans. And we talk about my Christmas sweaters and forgiveness. Forgiveness. Has anybody ever seen the number 555? I see 1111. I wake up at 444 sometimes.
It's the time, and it's 6 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock for Eastern time shortly, 6 o'clock Central time, and you're still looking at 4 o'clock in the morning for.
Good morning, Walt. Walt, I love your broadcast.
Oh, Walt, good morning.
Walt is such a sweetheart. He really is. Walt, thank you. Thank you for coming in. It's funny. I've never had him up. I would love to interview him one-on-one without the sloppy pizza, the finger pointing, and the Christmas sweater anecdotes of joy. And listen, you know what? Be very, very careful of those jeans that need to be broken in.
No, I'd like to actually start doing those interviews with people on here.
You should. You should.
Yeah, minus the Christmas jumpers and the sloppy pizzas.
Yes. Or so what was the Randy Horton product we had? Haps underpants? Was that your first brainchild? That came and went. We figured out the cost would be too much. Yeah. On many fields of consciousness. So Twan, honestly, you're going to be great this week, buddy. It feels like it's all going to be wonderful. It's going to actually be one of those weeks you'll always remember. So just know that you can ease into it, even if it gets a little frustrating at times. Just know that this is you being stretched.
Thank you.
Yeah. So of the pieces that are about to be placed upon your path, which pieces right now are you feeling the most disease with? Like you're not feeling comfortable with? Maybe we can bless that part.
I'm concerned that there are going to be, obviously innocent casualties involved, and such as there are people there are certain there's certain initiatives that are being spoken about, and we're not able to confirm those things yet. So it's obviously when you can't confirm something, it's always a what if. So, and what I'm hearing is the concerns is surrounding around technology and blackouts. So that's what I'm concerned about right now. Of communications, and losing communications with my colleagues, even my colleagues to continue their reporting, and that includes even major networks, not just individual small media people. Now this is including them as well. So it's January 16th is a date that they have been throwing around. To show up, and then also on inauguration. So, and there's talks such as kidnapping assembly people now, and this is information that's being confirmed by FBI and federal agencies. So I'm concerned about that. We're starting to get into that rhetoric. That concerns me.
It's so strange because we dance and have fun here, and I try to keep in the light, but you watch the news now and there's just so much negativity and sadness and bizarre behaviors. And I want to ask you about something. Have you heard about the large strange booms in California and all over the world? And Rome had thousands of birds die last week, just fall out of the sky. Like it's been 2021 crazy. And then, we've got sinkholes all over the place. Spain had last week snow. We have flooding. Is that all global warming? I don't know. It's pretty weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I watch stuff like that and it makes me feel so grateful that my greatest problem, my greatest woe, my greatest pain is someone is judging me on my Christmas sweater.
Well, here's some quick breaking news for Juan. If you change the subject very quickly, it's just on Sky
Yes,
News.
an update on my sweater. Go ahead.
No. It's Melania Trump hits out at personal attacks on her after the U.S. Capitol riot. That's just breaking a couple of minutes ago. Just for Twan there.
Thank you. I'm gonna pull that now. Can you read me the headline one more time?
I can send you the link on the chat. So that's what I can do.
Perfect. That's
And
even better. Thank you.
There we go. And you can.
Is anybody else horrified by my my Christmas sweater? And you know what? Sometimes denial is great. There it is. We have the link. Look at that. It's huge. It's a huge link. Look at it. It's magnificent.
It's quite a big one, yeah.
As links go, it's one of the biggest links I've ever seen. Like, look at that. Twan. My God.
Job.
Yeah. Say what? Me? So, innocent one? Okay, I know.
What's Michael's work plans for the going forward for this week? Just to hijack your broadcast a little bit. Hi, Bannerman. How you doing?
Good morning, Bannerman.
I'm going to try to be super positive on Twitter. I'm going to represent all my clients in such a beautiful manner. I'm going to forgive those who have judged my wardrobe. I am going to open hearts around the world. I am going to be aware of the heat in dryers. I'm going to look up after this in Google search sloppy pizza. And yeah.
Wow, those were the key takeaways this morning, folks. And that's new day in the morning.
Yeah, and forgiveness. Focus on the light. Forgive those who trespass against us, for they do not know what they do. Please forgive me.
There we go.
I don't know what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. Can't deny this pain I'm going through.
Good voice, I have to say.
You judge my sweater. I don't know what to do.
I have to say, I'm very impressed with that voice.
Right?
Very impressed. That's very impressed.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for that insight. Just, Twan, what are you hoping to achieve this week?
Well, we got quite a few things, but I'll start off with number one on the list, and that's actually ensuring that I take care of myself this week, because I spread myself pretty thin last week. So I got to make sure I got to manage me.
Is that butter or margarine on your toast? Do you prefer? I'm joking. Sorry. Yeah, you spread yourself thin. Anyway, leave that one there. Carry on.
Michael, are you catching this, Michael?
Well, I'm hearing all the margarine references. Yes.
Just sly innuendos. Apologies. It's just sarcastic. It's good. It's good to have a focus. I want to thank you, Michael, and I just want to say thank you that there is no glass ceilings. We are going to reach the top together. We encourage each other, and grow in business, grow in confidence, and it's good to have a good chat. And thank you.
I think it's good. I think it's good to have a good laugh. I love that people are in. You know why I wore the sweater? Because the world right now has so much sadness, and I thought if I wear this goofy sweater for a moment this morning, it will make people maybe think of beautiful Christmases, right? And times when they were with family and the connection of family. And it honestly, this morning when I put it on, it is kind of blurry. It's like a hug, right? So I'm being hugged by what is it on here? The reindeer. The reindeer are hugging me. But it reminded me of my grandma who has passed.
Right.
And I can remember the first year that she died, I was so excited to see her in my mind for about half a second. Then I realized that I wasn't going to be able to see her. And I think that was when I started the grieving process, knowing that I couldn't do that anymore. And that was before the time of me really believing that spirit is around us and looking out for us. And Twan has all kinds of spirit guides who direct him throughout his whole life. And I felt that the first time I saw him. And you know, when you're more aligned with the higher frequencies and you're more aligned with the frequencies of love and unconditional love and acceptance of yourself, those glass ceilings we were talking about, they fade away. They're gone. And then what happens is the universe honestly conspires and puts along your path all the pieces you need for your growth. Now, here's the thing that people don't understand. We're not here for comfort. We're here for growth and contribution and community. And that's what I'm trying to build here, is that I want people to come in, have fun, talk amongst each other. Banner Man, much love. How are you, my friend? And I want them to have a little bit of light starting their morning. And then I'm hoping that light will be passed on to someone else. And then that person will generate higher frequencies and they will pass that on. Because right now we are really against the darkness. It's a battle against the darkness and we can't let it win. And we are all light beings. And the funny thing is, the people that are drawn to the show, they seem to come almost every day. Now, they don't watch it at 6:30 in the morning, but they do watch it throughout the day. And I'm hoping some of the funnier episodes when, you know, Frasier's on fire, they'll come back, they'll know the punchline, they'll play it over and over again, they'll have it on an endless loop tape, and it'll bring them joy. Did you feel that, Frasier? Did you? It's not just sloppy pizza, buddy. There's some. It's not margarine products all the time. You know what I mean? You know.
Good grief.
Oh boy.
You know. You got to know your limitations, my friend.
Let's go.
Right. Right.
You.
But only when it comes to the things that don't serve us. The things that do serve us in our highest growth, what we're capable of and what we do each day, oh my God, there's a million miles between those two things. And I just want you to travel about 10 miles today. Can you do that for me? Can you, for one day, just say, look, I am loved. I am light. I am divine perfection in motion. And I'm going to keep moving forward. And if people don't understand me fully, you just say this. And I used to say this to the women I dated when I was younger. You ready? You clearly don't understand the glory of the man. And they would look at me like, you're insane. And I would go, I
am. That's great. Michael, sorry, when you're kind of on the go, I'm just trying to get, I've been, the last few weeks, my motivation's been, I did a little bit of, I'm trying to break the motivation glass ceiling, which I've been doing, and I'm making steps. So I'm trying to get my connecting brain, my networking brain kicking into gear again, going forward. And if you let me know when you're free is a suitable time to call, so I don't call you when you're maybe at work or you're doing whatever you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And Twan, if you let me know when you as an appropriate time to chat. I've got to nip out to do some work and then come back, and I've got to go to the dentist later. But I thought if there's a suitable time we can have a business chat, that'd be great. And just that's all it is. And I just need a sweater, be a banner man. But
well, that's it. You know, if we had matching sweaters and we had Twan on here, right, with his OBS background, we'd have something.
I've got something.
We would have connectivity. We also might have a few laughs.
But no, a serious note of business. I'm just keen. Sometimes you've got to, your whole point is encouraging people and to move forward, and that's what Michael's about, is to keep moving forward. Mm-hmm. Don't look back. Forward is go forward. So let's all keep going forward and push forward and achieve what we can. There is going to be the odd fail, but we fail to learn to go forward and be better. That's the thing. There's encouragement for you. And that's what I say. Michael is that guy to help us learn. We are going to have little fails in life, but we're there to learn from the fails to achieve better and to go forward and to become that better person. And that's what it is.
Yes.
And thank you, Michael. Again, I keep saying
you're welcome. Brandy, why don't you beam up quickly before I end this?
Bow down to Michael here. So
oh my God.
Sorry.
Oh
okay.
Yes, Michael. By the way, Michael, thank you for having me, Michael, this morning. I appreciate you letting me hang out. Like literally, you're letting me just hang out. I appreciate it.
Well, you're getting your day started, so which is good.
You're gonna get the man himself up quickly.
I don't know. I don't know if he's open to that. I'm. Let me just double check. I'm 90% sure I invited him. Let me look.
I'm just gonna pop.
I wonder if he's having the same problem you're having. Okay, that's weird.
He's gonna pop up. He's gonna.
You know what, guys? There's some very strange stuff happening with the invite part. Like several people wanted to come up, and their invite suddenly went. I always put him in first, and it wasn't there. It's gone. So someone's either. Yeah, I'm not going there. Sorry, Randy. I just sent it. So I hope I can talk to you for a few minutes before I go. What is the time right now?
It's 7:30 for you,
Fraser. What's going on in your mind? Come on, let's be real. You were laughing.
Just I'm saying I can tell when you're having your innuendo moments when you say let's not go there.
Oh no, I caught that too. Don't worry.
Listen, this time you're wrong, and I've been deeply violated. Okay, there we go.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Pearls of Wisdom. How are you, my friend? Randy. Sorry about
another beautiful day. My name is Randy Horton, and for the next few moments, I shall be the most exciting person you've ever heard in life. Yeehaw. Now, to start my excitement off, I'd like to bring you over joy. Joy, joy. Okay, thank you. What's happening, Michael? How are you doing?
How you doing, my friend? How are you? You must be excited to have the freedom to be able to wander amongst your people all over the world.
Hey, Walt, how are you? Yeah, we went out roaming around today. That was nice. Now we're trying to figure out how to travel very far, and we're looking online to see how we can push it. I want to go to other islands and other places, but it looks like we need more permissions to go very far to journey into the remote areas of other islands. So we're trying to figure all this out, and that'll be the next step.
Are you also like? There's been serious issues this morning. People not being able to come up. I put names in. Names disappear from the invite. It's weird. I don't know if it's the universe playing with us. We couldn't get Fraser in.
The problem, I think a couple of us block the same people, and it kind of blocks us from coming in. You have to do it a few times.
Oh, see?
So if we block the same people, and they come in here and make at any time, then for us to come up, you have to invite like 2 or 3 times.
Yes. Anybody who is seeing the replay, please watch a contributor for Periscope called Insight. Randy and I are going to try to get him on, and it will be one of the wooiest shows of all time, I think, if we can get him.
Did you take time to see him yet?
Yes, sir.
And what do you think?
I love it. And it makes me
like him.
Yeah, it makes me question my own beliefs a little bit, which I don't like.
It really questioned me. That's why I wanted you to see it.
Yeah.
I really admire this guy.
As I do my work today, I'm going to have him on in the background and trying to get a deeper level of what's going on. So thank you for sharing that. I'm sorry it took me a while to come into the light with this, but if you can see, I don't let go of things easily, like my sweater. So
I hear you. I love the sweater. It's fantastic.
Yes. Well, Fraser was judging me.
It's the first thing I noticed as soon as I switched on the broadcast. The sweater just jumped out at me. It was that energy of jumping out. You know what I mean?
Well, it's got that Mr. Rogers feel to it there. Right?
It's more of the National Lampoon Christmas holiday look.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that.
Michael Griswold.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that Michael Griswold. I believe he had the same sweater.
Now, the lighting in your little area there, Randy, I noticed lately has been going lighter and then darker.
We have a fuse blown, and I cannot turn on my spotlights. So the camera's trying to figure out what I'm doing differently. We have to figure out. We have a fuse blown in the house that it blew randomly today, and we don't know why.
So the best way, usually the best way is to unplug everything, trip your switch and your fuse box and then plug everything back in, and find out what trips and what's knackered.
There you go. There's a thing.
I want to pick your brain too, Randy. A lot of the users on HABs that are using the the phone app, they're having problems hearing. Like some broadcasts, there's no sound.
Okay, the phone app on the Android, for some reason, the developer did not test the app whatsoever, and he doesn't understand what he's doing. He routed the sound through the earpiece, not through the phone speaker. So when you get on the Android, people say, "I can't hear, I can't hear."
Oh,
It's
so
too quiet.
just put your headphones on.
They routed it through the earpiece, not through the speaker. Actually, the mobile development is downgrading, and I've had over 1,000 complaints since yesterday, and I'm shocked and appalled that it's been degraded this much, and I just can't believe it, to be honest.
Well, and you know, and I know that most people use their phone for everything.
Everybody does. That's why I'm shocked. These so-called upgrades had nothing to do with the user experience. When you reroute sound through this headphone and not through the speaker, everybody says, "I can't hear, I can't hear." If you can't hear a broadcast, plug a headset in, you'll hear it you'll hear it right away.
Bannerman saying iPhone too. Like my iPhone.
All day people yelled at me. It's been terrible. But when you're trying to progress, but you're taking 10 steps backwards, it's time to reevaluate your staff and your mobile development. I'm not one to direct it. This is not my app, but this is pure insubordination with a lack of knowledge moving forward on the development of a proper app.
But it's seamless, literally seamless on the computer. It's so freaking good. It is the best experience I've ever had, ever.
The computer is the best, but most people tuning in anywhere and everywhere are on their phone.
Yeah.
So your viewers are on their phone.
It's killing us, right? It really is. I totally agree. Yeah, what I've been telling.
A very sorry to interrupt, but I had a bad day with a lot of complaints coming from everywhere, so I'm a little upset.
That's good. You can vent here. That's okay. So Randy, let's today find a way to connect with this insight gentleman. So if anybody knows him, tell them that we are in pursuit of having a wonderful interview with him. So I will get a
hold of him in the next couple of days. You thought carrying my computer up the mountains. You know what? I hear you, Walt. We're all going to be carrying our laptops around on the dash of our car.
Yeah, it is tough for those who like to do the landscapes and stuff too. How about if you taped it and then put it through your computer and then just basically did points about what you did that day until they get it right?
Then you're talking about YouTube.
Am I?
Yeah, that's what I do on YouTube already. I don't need another YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. The roundabout. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I already have YouTube. Why do I want to do it again?
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, I won't complain or vent anymore. The only reason I'm venting a little today is my viewership users. The amount of complaints that I've had has just been unbelievable today. I've never had this many from any situation.
Yeah, and the other thing I'm doing now too is I have another screen that has the comments for Facebook and the comments for Periscope. I tried because I find they get bottlenecked somehow and you don't see them. So then those people are upset with you thinking you don't care, or you get them all at once. And then we've had this even when we're on, and I know you're getting comments, and we won't see comments sometimes for a minute. And it's like
all of a sudden I'll get a spurt of comments, and at the end of the comment, the same guy's going, "Do you see me? Do you see me?" Well, I guess you don't damn see me. And the time I typed to him, he got angry and he left.
Yeah, and that's no fault of your own. And even when
it happened to me too.
You too. Oh, Twan, where are you at?
He's back.
Hi, Randy.
He's under your desk, sir.
Hi, Randy. I said hello when you walked in.
I heard you, but I kind of thought you just ran away. Why are you not up here? Why we can't see you? What's going on?
He's not camera ready.
He's multitasking.
Yeah, he had some sloppy pizza and he can't.
And I got it. It's a messy.
I posted a link in the chat for you, Twan.
Yeah, Randy, have you
Thank
ever heard of sloppy pizza? I've never heard of that. I must be old. I guess it's a thing.
I don't know.
Does anybody know? Does anybody know what Canadian pizza is? Do you know what the toppings are on Canadian pizza? Anybody? Can you guess?
Does it really
Pineapple.
matter? Only real pizza
Pineapple.
comes from New York.
Yeah, in Canada, if you have a Canadian pizza, it is
Canadian bacon and pineapple.
no, you're close though.
Oh.
It's green pepper, pepperoni, mushroom. That's Canadian.
Okay, that wasn't.
How do we know that?
Neither did I.
I never knew that. It sounds
hear
like
voices.
Chicago
I
pizza.
hear voices.
You hear voices that are alive.
It's
Ham and pineapple. Oh, the comments went on a little bit of a downfall again.
as we were talking about it. We willed it with our mind.
Oh my God, it's terrible.
Heavenly Dew, thank you. Thank you for being patient, everybody that's in the room right now. And, you know, we really don't have a choice right now. We're going to have to go through this and understand what's going on, or we just don't go on HAPS until it gets right. But that is not an option for me. And I know that's not an option for Randy, because we're here to promote the brands, and we're here to elevate the light in the background. Your light is just going wild right now. You'd swear there's...
Oh, my light is off the chain. I can't fix it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't. There you go. I can fix it. Boom. Now it's fixed. It won't happen again.
No, I meant more like in the background.
Yeah, that's the actual waving of the doors and the people coming and the in and out.
Okay, that's what it is. All right.
Yeah,
So-
somebody turned. That's the giant. Look, that's the TV making. See the TV? It's going from light to dark and dark to light.
So listen, dark to light, light to dark. Why don't we focus before we go? Because we're over an hour into an hour and 12 minutes. Can you just, everybody in the room, let's say what we're grateful for, what we're looking forward to this week. And Randy's going to have amazing comments and amazing content this week, I know, because he's got freedom and he can go see the people from everywhere. And if you can, mention the program that you've got going on right now, where you're going to be helping people that don't have the equipment, but you can help them get good content out there, people that have skills. Randy.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I was reading the comments. I guess I got sidetracked here. You know, I'm just out roaming around. It's another beautiful day. I would say everything's going to be fine in the future, but with the technical difficulties, I'm doubting the future. You know, I'm looking at possibly taking one foot out of one basket and putting it in the other for a little while until we get the corrections. I'm actually now it's reducing me as so I would like to maybe bring myself back up.
Okay, folks. Fraser, any last words before we go?
No, just gonna keep reaching for the top, keep going forward. Today's today, and make the best of today. Tomorrow hasn't happened yet, and tomorrow will come with its own challenges and tomorrow will come with its own challenges. So as I say, just live each day as you can and the best you can, and that's the best way forward, and to keep reaching for the top.
So Jimmy Ritz just said OBS worked fine last night.
Yeah, so did Amtrak in Philadelphia, but I don't use Amtrak. I mean, give me a break. I mean, we're all here on an app that's supposed to work. So thank you for the relevant information.
We love you.
We have here grateful for good hair. Yeah, and you know, and good hair conditioner. You know what? We have to highlight that comment before we go here. There we go. We're all about the hair here for sure. I'm just grateful to have some. I'm horrified. I'm horrified when I look on the top though. Sometimes they'll do, you know, a camera above my head here, and I'm like, oh, there's not much up there anymore. It's pretty bad. So thank you.
I was only playing with you. Sorry, buddy. I was being rude. But I was being comedically rude, you know, so I didn't mean to hurt anyone in any way. It all has to do with the island that I have right here. I have graciousness here and a little bit of smartass right there. That's my island of hair.
Yes. So listen, everyone, please support all the wonderful people that are in the room today. Please follow each other. And if you can, enlighten your day with this beautiful, soulful sounds of Randy W. Horton. Keep shining your light in the darkest places and know that Fraser now has no ceiling. He's only going for the sky. And he is going to be so buff by next year from all the weightlifting of his headphones. I wish you all well. And hey, Tuan, thank you so much. I've learned a lot about pizza and petroleum products. Take care.
Bye-bye. One quick thing before you go, Michael. Are you free or you got to run away?
Just quickly. Just to say,
we can talk once we break down here. I have a couple of minutes.
Break down. I'd like to just have 1 minute talk or less.
Yeah, we have these business meetings in the morning, and then we call the leaders around the world after. Yeah. Okay. Take care, folks. Bye.